we're about ready to go. Let me just turn down this music. And then we put on this banger. Boom. Sounds a little bit like the Mario theme. Not really. Mario World? I forget what track that is. No, it's just Super Mario Bros. Hi everyone, let me turn this down in fact a wee bit while I chat. It is Tuesday the 28th of June. I said I was playing Final Fantasy, I didn't specify which one, but we're playing 14 today because I will show you. PvP profile, series level 24. We want to get to 25 so we can get the Archfiend as higher. I don't know if I'll actually use it, but that's like the remaining thing to get from the first series, not Battle Pass. This shit looked like the wow. So before we do that, well, hold on, let's queue in for front lines, get our front lines out of the way. Or, well, chances are Ergo might turn up, so I'll hold off on front lines just now. We'll just queue for... Right, let's do these tribal quests before I get distracted any further. I am so warm, guys. I really wish it wasn't this warm. I hope we're all doing well. If you want to join me, I'm currently watching SGDQ on another screen. All for a good cause. Please consider donating. They're currently playing Mega Man The Wily Wars, which... for the Genesis, apparently. I did not... For some reason I never considered that Mega Man may have come to Sega consoles. Like, I know it's on PS1, I know it's on NES, SNES. Don't know why that's surprising me much as it is, but I don't know. They've been out of the game since the Dreamcast, so... Blah blah blah, let's scrub this hippo. So, every loss is 700. Wait, hold on. Scrub again. We are currently 800, 2,800 away. 1,400, 700. Every loss is 700 XP in Crystalline Conflict. So in four matches time, I'll have reached 25. All right, up to the next location. Getting this out of the way. My plan at the moment for the tribal quest is to get everything to 83. And not including the healers, they can level up whenever they want. Because I'm still doing the trust dungeons for both minions and XP. I've just not been in the mood to do them for a while. And I'm not going to subject stream to watching them either. Hungry, hungry hippo. Off you trot. I never checked whether I've got gear to put on. Nope. And then number 3 is down here. Also, I've got so many baits to do still, which I'm not excited for. I was totally up for doing them in Shadowbringers, but this time round, That's also probably because I'm streaming as well. I don't really feel the need to play nothing but 14, you know? 1. 2. Zerg Uwu. Okay, that's a name. Oh, you know what I've just remembered? Hold on. Let me find her. Oh. There we go. You're wondering why I haven't opened this up? Because I don't play Monk. Hand these in, and then we'll start working on PvP. Simple. I don't remember what I don't know what you get for the final rank, but we've already got the mountain stuff, which I don't actually use. I'll collect it, obviously, but... Skip, skip, skippity skip. Skip. Okay. Right. Sotsujigen. Right. Let's go. We'll go to the gold saucer in case there's any events to do. I forget, is it every 20 minutes or every 15 minutes the events happen? I've already done my mini gold saucer. Any cards to trade in? No, I'm yawning. Oh no, no, don't yawn. Bad sign. Are these just things I can do, or? Boom, 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 boom. Don't forget to stretch and hydrate. I am thirsty, my goodness. Right. Hypothetically, I win every match. So that's 900, 1800s, 2700s. No, I still need to do 4 matches no matter what. Win or lose, I need to do 4. How am I doing for wolf marks? Okay. Oh, didn't notice this one. It's just more of the same. Yeah. Hope we're all doing well today. What should I do in the interim? Bum, 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 bum. This would have to go into cutscene, which I'm not risking. Stop yawning! Stop yawning! Stop yawning. Let us... Have I got more hunts to do? Doesn't matter. Let's go! Bum biddy bum biddy bum bum bum. Oh, defender gear for cancel. Sorry, I'm just putting this in the Discord channel. Defender gear for high. Anyway, I can put that away. Sorry, that's to do with Monster Hunter. That'll be a thing on Thursday stream. Please be excited. We'll probably do an extended stream on Thursday. Because I'll just be playing Monster Hunter all day with Zyle. I'm very much excited for it. Okay. Oh, dance partner, thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, goody. Let me hide here. Nope, hide. Good start. So doing it front lines would have also given me 1400 at the minimum. I don't know if it's a flat 1400 or if it changes depending on your first, second, or third. But we could have done 2 front lines or 4 crystalline conflicts. Oh, you want to go? You want to go? Oh, it still goes up just regardless? Ah, didn't know that. I'm dead. Love this game. So part of my urgency for doing this is I think Season 1 ends next week, maybe the week before, week after, even. I don't know if that applies to... I probably could just play casual Crystalline, but you never know. I might somehow get into Silver one day. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, they cancelled my... Great, cool, cool, cool. Just let them win. Maybe one day I'll get into Silver. Moving on. Where can we go? So yeah, hunts. I have my Shadowbringers and Endwalker. No, S ranks. B ranks. Let's get our one from... I'm really blanking on words today. Maelstrom. It's the heat. It has to be. Would this game benefit from using the masks? Wait, is that even working? Nope, that's the wrong thing. Oh my goodness, it's been a while. Filters. Dynamic mask. Oh, my hands. No. I'll need to apply it to my hands as well, bugger. Nah, the game's kind of too dark for this. It's been a while since I've turned that on, though. That warrior sure looks professional. We got this. Oh, and anybody who's is it crafters, maybe gatherers? You can, as of today, if you've done it every day, you can dress up Emelians however you like. So have fun. Sorry. Onwards and upwards. They'll never find us here. Come on, connect. Come on. Ah. Did I get him? No. Okay, keep going. Got a healer? We do have a healer. Excellent. Run away. Eat. We're so smart. I should have done more damage this fight. Well, says me. Come on. Da 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 da. So that's probably what? 20 wins? Something like that? Oh! Okay. I've been given a minion. But why? How much does it go on the market board then? Well, let's go get our hunt. I wonder how much it goes for these days. Suit. Well, no, that's not a suit. That's actually the one that indicates. I don't know how to describe it. It's where you use an extra consonant from the next kana. Charming. Maybe it's because I got the achievement. I need to sneeze again. Excuse me. Should have muted myself, I apologise. Would be nice to get to silver. It's an extra 1,000 trophy crystals. I guess it wasn't meant to be. That warrior sure looks like a dragoon to me. Nope, not getting out of this chair. Alright. Oh. This tank's good. Push crystal. What's that TikTok audio? Wow, she's really good. Here. Yeah, no worries, man. I'll wait. Nope, not getting this chair. Uh-oh. Let's go, team. Excuse me? Come on. We deserve this win. Why do we deserve it? Because I said so. GG. Wow, I get into bronze 2 again. Lucky me. Walker's Alley, don't mind if I do. Hope somebody found that funny, instead of disgusting. How much for the dog? Alright. What the dog doing? Anybody want a dusky shark? A brimful of Yasha on the 45. $2.79. Oh. Adventures. Maybe, please bring back the minions. Nope, okay. I don't mean bring back the minions as in Illumination's minions. Don't be silly. Okay, so goes back. Goes back. One day I'll get them. So there's 3, at least 4 maybe? Right, there's 4 minions to get from the fishing one and the hunting one. The fishing one, there's the booby minion, which is a real animal, and the crab de leche. And then for the hunting one, it's Nero in a toy car and the fawn. I've not got them yet. Where am I going? Oh yeah, what was my hunt? North Shroud. Guess not. Yep, one more and we'll be ranked 25. I can try out that outfit. I like the... I don't know if anyone's watched the partner direct or whatever it was called today. but they showed us a couple of monsters coming to Sunbreak, and we're getting a punished Magnum. Forget what his actual name is, but... Nier Automata is coming to Switch, which I thought was pretty cool until I learned it was going to be 30 frames. Oh, we've already got patch notes, interesting. Right. One valuable lesson I learned from PC Rise instead of Switch. Every time there's a sale, it means you can do a lottery. The game does tell you that, but I spent like the first 50 hours not going to the lottery, so... A bunch of free traps and what, demon skin, whatever it's called. It's worth it. Win or lose, we get the armor after this. Run away. Never mind. It's mine. Or not. What just happened? Why'd they turn me into like Kappa? Rude. Oh, you smart prick. Gotta go. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Bum, bum, bum. No, they know what they're doing. Come on. Damn. We win these. I hate how quickly they can go back to full health. Doesn't seem fair, but that's just me. Whatever. Well, we got what we wanted. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's get somewhere. Okay, so first of all, very glowy. Does it die? It does die. Not in the... okay, that's an interesting way to dye it. How do I look? Not sure how I feel about the mullet. But yeah. We did it. Cool. And let us go to Wolves Den, because I want to see what to spend my trophy crystals on. Namely, I want to see the Reaper and Gunbreaker weapon. It's kind of hard to see. It's not really getting a good angle of it. Gunbreaker one's pretty good. Treat yourself. Show me the... I don't play DK. Let's have a look. Ooh. Gear. So these are old sets, but with like... Wait, I may be wrong. I think these are old sets that have been given higher res models and better dyeing, I think. Accessories. I don't care. I don't think. Yeah, they're tiny. Finally, Framers kits. So, let me look up Red Mage Framers kit. What does it give me? So if you buy it, puts a background. Reaper. Okay, so it gives you a background, an emblem, and a frame. Does it give you a pose? That's what I care about. Because I've seen people have like cool poses on theirs, and I'll be wondering how that happens. So if it's not these, already got that, got that, got that, got that, got that, got that. Don't care about these. I'm gonna look in the Framers kit. First of all, no, I'll put these in Glamour Dresser soon. Permitting I have... Yeah. One. How do I... I'll keep looking. Ah. Oh, you do get them from Framers Kits. The game neglected to tell me. Okay. Can I preview them? I can't even check them. Okay. So, Framers Kits. Pose. Nah, not finding results. Okay. Santetsuken, sorry. I mean, I'm probably... I don't know. Southern Cross FFXIB PvP. You know what, let's not worry about it just now. I'm sure people in several Discords will have the results. Well, I've done what I've wanted to. So what is there for us to do now? I am going to quickly do a guild test. Would you believe? So I can use that commendation and get the extra XP. So your plan is to get a bunch of things to 83, continue doing the 83 dungeon, which is the Hour of Babel? I think it's Babel, because the first one was Zot. Did I really have only one button? No, that can't be right. Can't use anything. Got tank stance on. Good job. This track's nice. I don't recognize it. Why am I tanking it? There we go. Meow, 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 meow. Suppose we... Oh, well, let's do... let's try and continue the healer role quest then. So I was doing it as a scholar. I don't remember if I did any of the healer ones on stream, but you know, whittling away at them. I'm on the current. I'm on 88. If I remember, that hole was made from Omega crashing in over there. It's been a while though. Oh, too far. We could do the Omega and Alpha questline as well. Welcome. To what do we owe the pleasure of your visit? Aaron Ball's invitation. Then it is as it suspected. There have been rumours that such a ceremony would take place. Although you have travelled far to make this invitation, I must decline. We cannot mourn the loss of the fallen if the Crania Lupi are to be counted among them. Like the Kalyana, they chose to aid the Garlean oppressors, killing and bleeding for those who pillage our lands, cowards and traitors all. And are we to assume that the Kalyana, who died fighting for the Empire, will be honoured as well? If so, that is all more reason for us to refuse. That is your right, and no one will say otherwise. I come only to present a letter and ask that you read it in full. Arenvold understands and accepts that you might refuse. His only request is that you read his account and then decide. If you insist. No one was spared suffering in the occupation. Not the resistance and not the collaborators, not the families of both. No one. That so many would die in shame and ignominy have sold their souls only to lose everything. It's a tragedy and a lesson. If they are forgotten, then the lesson of their folly is forgotten. For the sake of this land we came home, I will join you in remembrance and implore my people to do the same. In mourning may we strengthen our ties with our neighbours as well. By together facing our past, we can build a foundation for lasting peace and prosperity. It would be my honour to attend the proposed meeting, and I look forward to personally thanking your friend Arenvold for his dedication. I and my peers have much to learn from the example he has set. Back to Feralamigo! So, how did you fare in the fringes? They said that about me? It's rare for me to get such glowing praise, especially from renowned leaders like Sarisha and Miraz Noon. More importantly though, they agreed to attend the meeting, and I've got you to thank for that. After all, imagine it's hard to turn down an invitation when it's hand-delivered by the Warrior of Light herself. Before I get ahead of myself though, I must remember that this is the only beginning. I remember that this is only the beginning. Bringing everyone together is one thing. Coming to an agreement on an extremely divisive issue is a different kettle of fish entirely, as Her Grace was quick to point out. But as she's taught me, if our cause is just and our hearts are true, those of like mind will surely answer the call. And answer it they have. While there are bound to be differences of opinion, I'm sure there's nothing we can't overcome if we put our minds to it. To that end, I was hoping you could join us, if you've the time to spare. There are still a few loose ends Ragan, Frid, and I need to tie up beforehand, so we'll meet you in the palace as soon as we can. Just having you there will make a world of difference. Too quiet. Here for the meeting, yes? Jason Mraz, Lady Witcher talked to him. So while we all agree upon the importance of the ceremony, we recognise that the inclusion of the Crania Lupi will be distressing for many. I too lost family at their hands. I would never ask others to forgive and forget. But all for their crimes they were Alamegans, just like us. None made the decision to side with Garlemald lightly. They had a choice, and they chose to betray us. Who among us, have not made difficult decisions for kith and kin, and do not forget that Fordola chose to stand between us and a primal. What does that have to do with it? Brothers and sisters, arguing will avail us not. The fate of Alamigo rests on my shoulders and yours, on those of every man, woman, and child that call these lands home. To uphold our honour, to strive for prosperity, to protect our loved ones, We all know the weight of these responsibilities. 'Twas that selfsame weight which drove many of our people to serve our oppressors, misguided as it was. And though they chose a different, unconscionable path, in the end we all wanted the same thing: to deliver our families from persecution, that they might live to see one more day. Because another day in shame and self-hatred was still better than none at all. The regretful deed are survived by their despair, a despair which threatens to drag us all into an abyss from which when there is no escape. Know that it surely will if we welcome it into our hearts of disdain for those we cannot forgive. But we Alamegans will not be so easily defeated. We will stand united and conquer this menace. Every Alamegan who fought and died did so in the hopes that one day we would be free. And we are free. We are free. By the blood of our fallen brothers and sisters, we are free. Free to lock away the pain and pretend it has no power over us, until it festers and takes us in our beds. And free to lay it bare and let it breathe. To acknowledge and to mourn people at their best and their worst. The past is ours to bear. All of it. For ourselves and for future generations, so that they needn't suffer like we did. Let us make Alamego a nation where no man is left behind, where he can make all the wrong choices and still be afforded the chance to make a right one. Yeah. I'll take their silence for a yes. That went better than any of us could have hoped for. You have my gratitude for your part in the proceedings, but we both know who the real hero of the day was. This was all Arenvald's idea, and it was his words that finally won over the naysayers. Now that we have the community leaders on our side, we should have a much easier time convincing the rest of the citizenry. Of course, holding the ceremony is by no means our final objective. No matter what we say, some will refuse to attend. It is my hope, however, that it will still serve to provide a measure of closure for us all, and to ease the plight of the vulnerable and ostracized. Speaking of which, you will recall the incident with Fordola and Alagana, a young girl she saved and her mother wished to thank her personally. Considering what happened last time though, I have reservations. It would be a valuable opportunity to present a former skill in a more positive light. On the other hand, I don't need to tell you how unpredictable she can be, and that's before taking her echo into consideration. That's a conversation for another day. Go and get some rest. You've earned it. So this gives me half a mil. That's not enough to get to 90. The Blasphemy Hunter may seem calm and collected from a distance, but you suspect something amiss. Something terrible has happened. It's Fordola. She escaped. She was accompanying a squadron out on a training exercise. One moment she was there, and the next she was gone. I didn't think much of it at the time, but she's been acting strangely ever since she went to meet that mother and child. You know, the ones who wanted to thank her for saving the girl's life. When I told Commander Alden about it, he went charging off to Alagana to ask him if they have any idea where Fordola may be. I thought about going after him, but when I heard you were heading this way, I reckoned it'd be better to send you in my stead. Godspeed, Plastic. Well, since he's giving me 500,000, which isn't enough, let me put myself in for a trial. Or a normal raids. Let's do normal raids, it'll probably be Alexander. Pit Pat Pop. Told you. Great tracks. Rat Jam even. Boom boom. Boom 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 boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Don't know why I'm doing a blues riff over this. It's definitely not the same key, nor is it the same genre. Oh god, how do I play? I need to spend some time practicing Summoner, because I hear Summoners minging in PvP. I do like this Summoner outfit though. Garuda. Garuda Mesh. It doesn't really affect me, but I wonder how much of an impact like the sanding down of mechanics and stuff like that is. Maybe we'll lose interest in 14. It's like the tanks all pretty much play the same now. No, 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 no. I need to sort out my hotbar. Wait, whose name is that? Gatra Tia. So this is single target. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, where's my lucid? Da, 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 da. Why can I not transform my... Come on, what am I doing wrong? What do you guys need? I don't know. Oh no. Bum, 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 ba, da, da, ba, ba, no. I hope 16 does have all the... I don't want to say original 6 because that's not how it works, but we've got Ifrit, we've got Garuda, we've got Titan, we've got Ramu. If they add Leviathan, well, they've already got Shiva as well, so if they add Leviathan, I think that would be fun. Too busy chatting. Ba 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 ba. I don't remember there being ads. Oh no. I don't even have the LP on my hotbar. And gone. I need a new hat. No, weapon. How much do I have? Not enough. Nope, don't open those. Return these to inventory. Do. What was that? Convoker. Yeah, just repair them all. Do I have any level 90 stuff? No. Let's speak to Raban. Oh, okay. You only get one achievement, you don't get two. No. Gods be good, what is she thinking? Plastic? I wasn't expecting to see you here. You've heard what's happened then. Just as Fordola was beginning to earn our trust, she's given us the slip. As you may know, she wears a choker that is designed to do exactly that if its enchantment has triggered it. It's supposed to prevent her from escaping. If I were to give the order, she would be dead within moments, and she knows that. She took the risk anyway, so I have to believe she has a good reason. That's what we're looking into now. We were hoping Clarel and a young Lily here could shed some light on the matter. We'd like to ask you about your conversation with Fordola, if we may. Of course. I know she's the butcher, or was at least, but it didn't seem right to go without thanking her. That's why I requested the meeting, to express my gratitude and my apologies. She was quiet at first, just stood there as we spoke, as if she weren't even listening. Then I mentioned the blasphemy, and she looked at Lily, and all of a sudden clutched her own head and cried out in agony. The echo. Can you remember what you were thinking about at the time? A man. The one I saw in the city. What? Who? Did he have something to do with all those people panicking? I think he did. When I was waiting for you, I saw him. He was by himself. He looked poorly, so I asked if he was alright, and he said yes. He had a nice smile. He got up and started walking, but then... he was shouting and screaming. I was so frightened, I didn't want to talk about it, not even to Mum. I wish you had said something sooner. I'm sorry, Poppet, this is my fault for leaving you on your own. The man who turned into blasphemy, I'd wager. A girl saw him, which means Fordola has now seen him too. There was one other thing. When Fordola was having her funny turn, she did something... Charlie? No. Charlie, I think. Yes, that was it. Ring any bells? Can't say it does. But if he has anything to do with the skulls, the Silver Griffins should have some information on him. We had best have a word with Ragnfrid then. You've both been very helpful. I'd also like to thank you for being so kind to Fordola. She may not have said it, but I'm sure it meant a lot to her. I have a couple more things I'd like to ask, so I'll catch up with you later. Charlie, you say? Yes, that name came up during our recent investigations. As I recall, he served under the Viceroy during the occupation, and his whereabouts is currently unknown. Had an older brother named Ansfrid, one of the Crania Lupi, which would give a connection to Fordola. Is there anyone who can tell us more about him? Yeah, an uncle, who we recently helped find employment here in Alagana. He's actually the one who asked us to look out for Charlie. You'll most likely find him working in the Sleeping Stones. As it happens, I was planning to bring him something to eat. I'll join you there shortly. Those are some tired-looking rocks. To this day, I don't remember doing anything in this zone for Stormbloods. Why is that one faded out? Well, maybe that's the destination. Perhaps we should have asked what he looks like. Still looking, eh? That's him over there. I hope we're not interrupting. No, of course not. It's good to see you, Ragnfrid. My word, the Bull of Alamigo and the Champion of the Alliance. What brings such esteemed guests to our humble, quarry? At ease, my good fellow. We really wish to ask you about your nephew. Charlie, you found them? No luck yet, then. Is there anything else you can tell us? More about his childhood, perhaps? Hi, Ergo. How are we? I reached rank 25. I got the armor, finally. We're now just in the healer role quests. Poorly. They also gave me a Fenrir pup. Randomly. I already had them in you, though. It wasn't much of one, I'm afraid. I didn't do Frontlines because I had a feeling you might log in as well and want to do Frontlines for experience. Wasn't much of one, I'm afraid. Poor boy's life was ruined long before he had any say in the matter. His parents and I swore allegiance to the Garlemald to secure ourselves and our kin citizenship. For all the good it did us here, living amongst our countrymen who treated us as pariahs. I was watching Malcolm in the Middle, otherwise I would have joined. I'm logging back in now. Okay. Well, yeah, I specifically... Yeah, I wasn't going to force people to do CC, but I thought people might want to join for Frontlines. It's so warm! Ugh. Took its toll on him and his brother, to be spat on as traitors by association. One thing led to another, and Ansfrid, together with most of his friends, joined the Imperial Army. That's how it started, you know. The Crania Lupi. Gaius' little loyal pups. Do you remember the names of these friends? Yes, they had quite the reputation growing up. There was Emmeline Hrudolf, and the angry little girl who'd grew up to become the butcher herself, Fordola. Charlie was part of their groups too, yes, but from what I've heard, he chose not to become a soldier. Wouldn't have lasted a day in training. He knew that better than anyone, of course. Not that it helped him to feel any less guilty for turning his back on the others. Per amigo, Padola! He blamed himself for their deaths, for not stopping them when he had the chance, for not being strong enough to fight by their side. Maybe he saved them, maybe not, but he wasn't there and he wished he had been. Then one day he was gone. Wherever he is, I hope he's safe and well. So do we. Thank you. The information you've shared should prove useful. And for you, I've brought some food. Why don't you call it a day and enjoy it with your family? Tata. Let him have the peace for now. Back to Alagana. Yawning. The worst thing about the heat for me is if I'm too warm, I'll sleep more. Like, for some reason, the heat makes me, like, so lethargic. I'm just like, I am awake, I am no longer awake. So, like, even in the winter, if I'm too toasty, I'll just be dead to the world. But now it's happening when I'm waking up in the summer. Pain. You want to do Frontlines just now? That makes sense. The only time there was peace and tranquility was when I was in the womb. I will level my monk. And off we go. Oh, those look like those would hurt. Holy shit! Ow. Let me see those. That would fucking hurt. I'm gonna have to get more water soon. Yeah. That's been a whole. That's been my entire Twitter timeline for the past week, and almost all my conversations with people possessing Uruses. It's awful. I don't like when the game just randomly cuts the music. It's like, no. Give me your day theme or your night theme. Oh, stop yawning! Stop yawning! Right, I've done my mini catpot. I've done my Domin Enclave. I haven't picked up the Wondrous Diaries in weeks. Let's go find that B rank. But it's Girabania, so it's just that measure of his reach over and over and over and over. It's... I was saying just before you joined that I don't remember doing any of the MSQ in that zone. I know we briefly were at the very bottom of the map for some reason, but that zone... all of the... Right. All of the... So there was Yansha, we spent plenty of time. We spent plenty of time in the Ruby Sea. We spent plenty of time in the Azam Steppe. Spent time in the Fringes. The Alamigo zone and the Alagana zone, I don't remember doing any MSQ. It's I think it was a mistake to have you revolutionize and free 2 nations in one expansion. I remember Stormblood more for saving the Doman, like the Domans, than I ever did the Alamegans. Oh yeah. And that was about it, if I recall. Because yeah, let's turn this into business, selling salt lick. I'm just looking around for a B rank. I don't remember that at all. I remember eating shit in Ralgor's Reach. That's about it. The thing was, I remember really enjoying Stormblood on launch week. Granted, I was playing with friends, but I really enjoyed Stormblood at the time. It was the first time that I was playing an expansion the same point as everybody else. So that probably had something to do with it as well. Where the hell is this B rank? Swear to God, Kyle, stop yawning. No, it's not the time for a nap. So yeah, after Frontlines, probably continue the healer role quest, see how far I get. Because again, I don't know how to use Scholar. Then Alpha and Omega, because I've not done that yet. And then all that's left in terms of story is I would then need to do the ranged DPS role quests, and then I'll get the combined one later. My plan is, when I'm in the instance to fight the Blasphemy, I'm just going to let myself die as quickly as possible, so then when I try and do it again, it'll give me the option to have difficulty sliders. So I did tank, magical DPS, physical DPS, I'm one healer just now, and then ranged will be my last one. I think the role quests this expansion have been okay, but I much more enjoyed meeting new people in the Shadowbringers one, like Geot and not Render Ray, that's the name of the Warrior Light. Forget what the lad's name was, or the tank, the Dark Knight fellow, who has the alcohol tolerance of a baby. Swap to Dirk. Grandson, yeah. Not grandson, grandson. I liked him. I think it was the magical DPS one was a little boring, but I liked some more than the archer fellow. You're saying no. I don't know what I said, but okay. I like Geot despite it being the healer questline. Was it not? Okay. I'll be honest, I don't remember. I remember the tank one. I remember the healer one. I vaguely remember the physical DPS. I liked, I especially liked the Void Quest stuff where they combined everybody and then the caster kid came back. And I think they kind of implied that the kid hanging out with Unokalhai was his reflection. I think that was the implication. Come on. Damn it. Still a bit annoyed that there's not a mount for getting everything to 90 now, it's just a hat. Wait, are we? Yeah, we're flames. Okay. Oh, the Maelstrom are going to be. Oh god, I just checked the score. Maelstrom wins. Are they following me? This is fine. It is too early, but they have a 200 point advantage currently. Malana Banana. Did you happen to watch the Nintendo? It's not a direct. It was like a mini direct. I watched it before stream. Oh, I hate tanks that don't die. Square Enix showed off a... people were comparing it to Rune Factory, but I've never played it. It looks like we're getting like an RPG with farming. So maybe more like Harvest Moon or Stardew, I'm not sure. But it looked neat. We're getting Persona on Switch finally, although I'm going to be playing it on Game Pass for free, so it doesn't matter to me. And then I think it was Atlas introduced a game called Little Noah that came out today. It looks quite interesting as well. And I think the biggest one for me was Nier Automata is coming to Switch. It's going to run at 30, but I'm glad that more people will be playing Nier Automata. I'm not playing it at 30 frames per second. I've not played Persona 5, so I'm kind of excited to play it in, I think it's October, it comes to PC. Game Pass. I played a bit of Persona 4 Golden, but not a lot. And I've never touched Persona 3. And I cannot find a definitive answer whether the version we're getting is the good one or the bad one. Because there's Persona 3 Portable and Persona 3 FES, and some people swear by one and some swear by the other. There was a comment saying like, "Oh, I don't like Persona 3 because it's too much like a visual novel," and all I could think was, JRPGs are visual novels. What are you talking about? Give me the story. Fucking ranged DPS. Die. I'm dead. I did have a little Google last night whether my copy of Dragon's Dogma was too quiet, but no, it does seem to be a common problem on PC. So it wasn't just me. I have no idea where our team are. Oh, we've got less points than last time I checked. Damn it. I hate when they run. Boom. Anyway, so I was watching GDQ on another screen there. I think their Steam Deck is up for a prize. I can't decide whether I actually want a Steam Deck. I've spent like the last year not giving an absolute shit, but now I'm like, maybe. It means I could play Deep Rock in my bedroom instead of having to be at my computer. But it's a lot of money for... I don't know. I don't currently see the value in it. Unless I really want to get into like emulating and stuff. Just die already. There we go. A new hand touches the beacon. Oh god, okay, thank god. I just noticed that it's only to 800, it's not 1600. Whew. We should probably push. Oh yeah, up next on GDQ is Yakuza Like a Dragon with Froob. Froob's a good commentator and streamer. I may have to actually turn the stream off though, because I don't want to be smiles because I've not finished Yakuza 7. Come on. I can't see shit. Goodbye. So, oh, that's a long speedrun. 4.5 hours. Drink some water. I don't have water, Nightbot. I will get some after this match. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Stop yawning, stop yawning, stop yawning. Where's that black mage? Okay, I mean, no, God, I keep on looking at the adder's score thinking it's us. I don't think we're going to win. Yeah. Oh, God. Dun, dun. Okay, they've got that one. Let's go for the Pentagon. They hit the Pentagon! That did shit all. I was trying to find a video or something earlier of the framers kits for each job give you like a frame and stuff like that, but they also give you like a emote to use in your instant portrait, but I can't find a video to show me all of them, which is a bit annoying. Ah! Oh yeah, Zael clipped that part of me getting chucked off the horny monkey. Is the only way I can explain it. Sweet release. Never again. Well, back to the plot. Oh, let me go get some water. Back in a sec, folks. Okay, I've got water. Yeah, it's not good. Although some of the glamour that comes from that one's pretty good, right? Like I've got like the field commander's helmet. There's a pretty cool helmet. Where is... So not only was his brother a member of the Skulls, but Charlie himself was a childhood friend of Cordola's. I'm told he refused the support of the Silver Griffins as well. He's been trying to make his own way for some time now. His brother and friends died at a Specula Imperatoris, save for Fordola, and the gods only know how he felt about her after that. Or how Fordola felt about Charlie after seeing Lily's memories of him transforming into blasphemy. Brother of a man she killed and a childhood friend besides, she thinks she's responsible for this. That's why she ran, to kill the beast. I've never thought I'd say this, but I'm worried about her. Fordola is a survivor and an outcast herself, exactly the sort of person the Silver Griffins are trying to support. You've seen for yourself the sacrifices she's willing to make, and if you can learn to feel sympathy for her, maybe others can too. I think we have enough information for the time being. Let's return to the city and plan our next move. Up and at them. Oh yeah, I spent like maybe half an hour last night changing my shortcuts in Monster Hunter Rise. So instead of the default like, oh, I'm mounting the monster, now it says I'm using tilt controls. When I wipe, it says no one saw that. It's quite fun. It only took me over a year of the game coming out to figure out how to do it, but whatever. I've assigned a few of my soldiers to assist the Silver Griffins in investigating Charlie's background. With luck, we will find him quickly, and then we can prepare for what must come after. We're all but certain Charlie is the one who transformed into a blasphemy, so there's not to be done but put him out of his misery. As for Fordola, I've put Minago and her troops in charge of tracking her. Once they found her, they have my permission to lend whatever support they deem necessary. If it comes to it, I may ask you to join the search. Until such time, I ask that you take this opportunity to rest. I might even do some Crystalline Conflict during the stream anyway, because I won a few of those matches, and I kind of want to play with CC despite how much I hate it. The Gift of Mercy, but the Blasphemy Hunter is even more flustered than usual, and with good reason. Thank goodness you're here, Commander Alden. Thank you, goodness you're here. Commander Alden needs to see right away. Follow me. Why isn't it voiced? Keep it contained until I arrive, but do not engage if you can help it. Understood? That was Minago. Her unit has found Fordola, or rather, she found them. In fact, I have Fordola on the search party's link pearl. She wants a word with you. Beep beep. This is urgent, so be quiet and listen. The blasphemy, my friend, is right in front of us. I tracked him down, and when he spotted me, he started heading towards Specula Imperatoris. Look, Plastic, I need your help. Charlie is not... He never wanted to hurt anyone, but this thing he's become is... I can't leave him like this. I've got to stop him, whatever it takes. I'm on my way. I owe you. This is Monago. Can you hear me? We've got the blasphemy Oh, it's on the move. Get ahead of it, but maintain distance. We need to... Verdola, what are you doing? Verdola! Verdola! There's no time to waste. They need our help. Well, here we go. This'll be fun. Ridiata and Alighieri are not that far from Specula Imperatoris. If we let the blasphemy slip through our fingers, it doesn't bear thinking about. And while Ferdola is determined to slay it by our own hand, we can't allow our recklessness to put the lives of others in jeopardy. The time has come for action. Are you ready? Yes, but I'm not going to do very good. What's my item level? Or is it going to sink me? Okay. Oh, I need to... Sorry, I need to go. This'll be fun. I hope they like Physic. I've never seen a purple one. Hold the line, for as long as you can. Commander Alden in the Warrior Light will be here any moment. Stay strong. Fuck you, chicken strips. You've done well. Leave the rest to us. Yes, sir. Get the injured to safety. Cowards. Cowards. Traitor to them. To everyone. Not the time. I wish there was another way. So do I, but fighting's the only thing I'm good at. Makes me wonder how I ended up with such a clever brother. Too clever for my own good, maybe. Just the thought of going into battle, about getting hurt. About having to hurt other people. He's bleeding. He's a bleeding our Charlie. Sooner befriend a fly than shoot it away, much less kill it. I could kill it if I wanted. I could. But you don't, and there's no shame in that. Leave the soldiering to us, Charlie. We'll show the Garleans what we're capable of. Get the power and respect we deserve. And then things will change. They will. You'll see. We've found a place for ourselves, and you'll find yours soon enough. Alright, that'll do. Everyone who's enlisting, meet back here tomorrow. I walk the lonely road, the only road that I have ever known. In the end, what good did I do? They gave everything they had to give, while I hid like a rat waiting for the storm to pass. Coward. 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 Ooh, ah! Purple Titan. Coward. Coward. Better dead. Better forgotten. It's not your fault, Charlie. It's not. You didn't do anything wrong, and I'm the coward. The traitor. The butcher. I'll always be the butcher. Don't you dare, Fredola. You don't get to end it. You don't get to give up. I won't let you. You have a lifetime to make amends and atone, to become something more than you were. If you die here, you are everything they say. Everything you believe. She needs some pals to be the baker and the candlestick maker. What? I don't think I get that one, sorry. Is that what you want? She's not going anywhere. Okay, he pulls up. Arenvald, why are you here? There's nowhere else I'd rather be. We're 1,000 miles. I can't fight by your side, but I can still cheer you on. I've seen your past, Charlie. How you were left behind while your friends rushed into battle. It's bloody hard, isn't it? Wanting to do something so desperately and with every fibre of your being, knowing that you should be able to. You should, but you can't. So you find another way to support them. Your way. You did that too, didn't you? You were there for them, even if it didn't feel like it. But you were, Charlie. You were. I hope the power of friendship means that it will kill itself instead of me having to fight it. As a friend of mine once said, not all heroes are forged in the fires of battle. The history of Alamigo is writ in blood. It's a nursery rhyme. Must have missed that one. Well, we cannot change the fact, we can change the future. And for that, we must all play our part. All of us. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub, and who do you think they be? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, and all of them out to sea. Yep, that's a new one to me. Thank you for the nursery rhyme. Let us grant Charlie the peace he deserves, or you too, Fredola. Ansford, Emmeline, one day we'll be together again, but not yet. You'd never hurt anyone, Charlie. That's not who you are. You'll be remembered as the kind soul you always were. I'm counting on you. Please don't. Please don't count on me. Oh dear. Summon. On yous go. Hopefully my fairy will heal them instead. It could be different rhymes for different nurseries. Physic. 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 Why didn't they move? Oh shit. Right, I'm gonna just start pressing buttons and hoping one of them heals them. Please? Any of them? Use your soil. Soil, 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 soil. Soil, soil, soil. There we go. Nope. Why can't I use soil? Got 6 seconds until I can use it. Something about, yeah, I need to use ether flow. Oh, Rauban! Okay. Whatever. I don't care. Proceed. Very easy. Oh, one of Nougat yesterday was being an absolute dumb shit. Something was about to explode, so he's like, I'm gonna go right up to it. And he was yeeted behind me, so I had to go heal him again. And you know what? That he didn't do it just once. It was like at least twice that he did it. By the third time, I chased after him to like grab him, so he couldn't do it for a third time. What a dipshit. Now we fight for freedom. Still we fade away. Is he healed? Nope. Raban, if you move again, I swear to Christ. I like it because I played so much Stormbloods, I think is the answer. I think that's... Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's... Stormblood's music's a kind of... No, it had... It was all over the place. I don't know if I disliked it. I don't know if I ever disliked the music, it just was kind of all over the place. Blood. No, 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 no. If you could, there would be nothing redeemable about Xenos. I like, what's it? I like Suzaku's the least. Actually, I'm not much of a fan of any of the actual fights. I like the music though. Like, Seiryu's was pretty damn good. Wait, is she doing a limit break? Good on you, Fordola. On the plus side, he's almost definitely dead. If anything, we're going to interact with his Reaper companion, and that'll be it. Someone did went into the files that you hear. Oh, I love this track so much. Somebody edited the sound you hear from that Reaper, and it's like the voice of a woman, but we don't know who. Oh, the song is both very good, but also makes me very sad. Very good, Argo. Oh, it's called Dynamis, okay. Well, I mean, Fordola had literally just used the limit break, so all about, I mean, I wasn't reading the text, but I wonder if she knew she could do that or not. Bum, bum, bum. I heard your voice, heard your every choice. Friendship! They absolutely nailed Flow and the motif that other songs take from it. Such an emotionally powerful piano song. I should learn that. Arenvald. I've been looking everywhere for you. Have you now? No, not Arbor. I mean, both of those are correct. He was Arbor in the source. We've put down the last remaining beasts spawned by the blasphemy. 'Tis a pity we could do naught for those who'd turned, but that we were able to prevent further casualties is nothing short of a miracle. It's astonishing, too, looking back at Charlotte's case. Although his existence spurred others to transform, he never attacked any settlements or travellers. Even when he underwent the change in the middle of the credit street, those who were present escaped with minor injuries at worst. I think that deep down, his compassion is what kept the raging blasphemy at bay. The only time he emerged from hiding was to journey to the place where his brother died. Aye, it's clear he still remains some semblance of his former self. Another victim of the Empire's terrible legacy, along with his friends and so many others. But the Crania Lupi wasn't the creation of the Imperials alone. Many of those youths sought a place with them because they were denied one with us. Okay, Nightbot, thank you. That's why the memorial ceremony is so important. It's our chance to face our past together, to give them in death what we couldn't in life, to not deny anyone a place in memory, even if it hurts or makes us feel ashamed. You'll be attending, won't you? I haven't been ordered to, so I suppose not. In light of your leal service to Alamigo, I intend to have the conditions by which you are bound eased. Provided I am able to obtain approval, you'll be granted a degree of freedom. At the very least, we should soon have no need for that choker. There'll be no objections from me. You've done well. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were smiling. Well, I for one couldn't be happier her efforts are being recognised. It gives me that much motivation to continue my work for the Silver Griffins and bring the people of Alamigo closer together. Got to do my best to keep up with a certain little lordling, aye? I think we've done enough for one day. Time we got some rest. Allow me, as both the Guardian of Alamigo and your sworn comrades, to express my thanks for coming out to our aid in these desperate times. No matter what manner disaster may befall us, your presence alone is enough to keep the flames of hope burning bright. Aye, even someone on the very precipice of despair such as Fordola can find salvation in your guiding light. Laying it on a bit thick, aren't you? Heavens forbid people would stop throwing themselves in harm's way at every opportunity. You're something of an immortal flame yourself. And put you healers out of a job? Not a chance. Though in all seriousness, we could all stand to take fewer risks. In any case, it's safe to say we've all benefited enormously from your sterling work here. We couldn't ask for a better healer or a better friend. Our ambassador and Radz-at-Han will be relieved to learn of our successes here. If you happen to cross paths, give him my regards, would you? I have so far seen one decent picture of Ameliance. One where she's not been given more skin. The subreddit is full of Ameliance right now. Our ambassador and Radz-at-Han will be relieved to learn of our successes here. If you happen to cross paths, give him my regards, would you? Alright. I've only seen the lewd ones on Reddit so far. I always get lost. Damn it. In the wrong place. The Radiant Host. Greetings. How does it go? How goes it in Alamigo? Eliminating blasphemies, helping organise a memorial ceremony. They've certainly kept you busy. A fine example of going above and beyond the call of duty. I'll be sure to send word of your exploits to Ul'dah. Wait till the Sultana hears about this. Her Grace will not only be the only one to welcome this news. On behalf of the Grand Company of Eorza and our allies, allow me to express my most heartfelt gratitude. Okay. Let's do some crystalline conflict. Ergo, are you interested in doing some? I don't know if you've played any more, but we should still get paired up fairly easily. I want to earn some tombstones. I also need to find out where to start the Alpha Omega questline. But Charlene Harbor, okay. No, It's not worth complaining about. No, I'm going to complain. Why can we not just have... Right, hold on. I'll wait till we teleport. Yeah, no rush. Why can't Charlene have its own, like, tab? Can I not? I know it's not Ilsabard, but... Stop putting things in other. Same goes for Mordona. Put Mordona in, like, Kurthus or something. Like, I understand all in Nordvrant, that makes sense. But Ilsabard is only 6. Well, you know what, so is the Far East, really. So, well, I'll unlock Endsinger, I guess. I still need to do all these quests. I like the quests, so I'm not complaining, I have so many to do. They're nowhere near each other, my mistake. Greetings, my friend. If you have a tale to share, this minstrel's all ears. A battle at the edge of existence, you say, against a fearsome being known as the Endsinger. It goes without saying that I should like to hear about this. Pray recount me to the tale of your mission from beginning to end. Good gods, I had known about the chaos of the final days, but never could I have imagined the events which brought them about. I do wonder, though, where might this Ultima Thule be located? Lest you misunderstand, I speak not of its physical location. If we wished to know that, I dare say we could have coordinates from the Loporits. Nay, my friend, which I speak of rather is its essence. According to your description, 'tis a space where emotions dictate reality. It seems to me that in such a place it would be nigh impossible to draw a line between what is real and what is felt. In nature, there is a phenomenon wherein the structure of a massive object may resemble that of something diminutive. May it not be possible, then, that the structure of the sea of stars resembles that of the heart and mind, of the complex mechanisms that govern our feelings? Oh, the god, they're playing Flow. Oh. On the assumption that it is so, I am led to wonder, what was the true nature of the Endsinger? What was it exactly that you defied at the edge of existence? Ha, these are just wild ramblings of a minstrel. Pray do not lose sleep over it. Still, I must say the idea of an entity that hoards despair has quite roused my imagination. For instance, had the Endsinger succeeded in gathering but a few more stars worth of despair, nay, perhaps even that of a few more souls, might the outcome have been different? Yes, I believe I shall explore such an eventuality in song. The light of hope kindled by your comrades is brilliant. Alas, so dark is the despair you face, not even the light can pierce it. An inexorable verse of oblivion, performed at the farthest reaches of existence. I shall name it, the Endsinger's Aria. Love a clear sky. Arbor. Have I really not unlocked the leaves? What? Why can't I unlock it? Oh, it's a hand and land, okay. Bum, 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 bum. Let me know when you're ready for PvP. Bespectacled technician. A heartless hypothesis. The bespectacled technician is enjoying the refreshing harbour breeze. Ah, that's blown the cobwebs away. Time to return to work. Goodness me, look who it is. How incredibly serendipitous that I would run into you of all people. I was part of the team which designed the Ragnarok, you see, and we've recently begun the process of combing through the vessel's flight log data. The primary objective of your journey to Ultima Thule was to save our star and countless others. Of course, but it also provided us with an invaluable trove of information, records of places and events we could only dream of. Your safe return gave us much to be thankful for. As it so happens, one of the things we pulled from the log was a transmission of unknown origin, something the ship must have intercepted during its flight. We believe it to be an audio message, but even our most talented linguists have been unable to decipher the language. For a while there, it seemed we almost all accepted defeat, but today may be the day that we finally solve the mystery. If you were so inclined, would you care to come along to Thomazin? It seems fitting to have one of the Ragnarok's original passengers present here to hear history being made. Do 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 do. So I'm not looking forward to doing all these side quests. But then I've also got all the bicolor gems to get. I've still got plus dungeons to run. Nah, not right now. Ah, there you are. This is where we're to meet the engineers from Garland Ironworks 2, who, I am told, potentially hold the key to unlocking immersive transmission. They should be along at any moment. Sorry we're late. We had some trouble finding the right... What, is that you, Plastic? Yes, the woman herself. I ran into her at the harbour and thought if anyone deserved to hear this message deciphered, it was Plastic Love. No argument here, but bugger me if you don't have a knack for being the right place at the right time. This actually has more to do with you than you think, so please, do stick around. Shall we pick up from where we left off then? As I was saying, we think this transmission the Ragnarok intercepted is a message of some kind, albeit in a language entirely alien to our ears. Alien being the operative word here, considering we've received the message out in the Great Expanse. Its origin was likely some distant star. Okay, once I'm at this cutscene. Unfortunately, our list of off-world allies is presently rather short, thus we were resigned to the fact that the meaning behind the message would remain beyond our understanding. One of my colleagues, however, refused to give up. She remembered the Ironworks engineers who had been so helpful in the construction of the Ragnarok, and turned to them for insight into our seemingly impossible problem. Do you know what Wedge said when he heard what was going on? We should have Omega listen to it. I bet he can tell us what the message means. Not the Omega you beat in the Rift, of course. He's talking about the toy that trundles around with Alpha, the little model we made. We originally designed it to follow a chosen target and not much else, but I've seen it act in ways that, well, it's like it has a mind of its own. Then I got to thinking about those documents you lot sent the Chief, the full report on the final days. In the part about Omega civilization, it said their people discovered how to convert their mind into data and store it outside the body. Timing being what it was, I wonder if Omega didn't somehow transfer its consciousness into our model right before you put an end to the real one. There he is. So, in an effort to get to the bottom of that, as well as take a crack at this indecipherable message, we decided to make some modifications. With help from Labyrinthos technicians, we've upgraded our toy Omega with a fully functioning vocalization module. The Chocobo Mystery Dungeon game that came to Switch, I know like for free DLC they actually gave Alpha the Ironworks outfit as a free DLC, which I thought was cute. We played the transmissions for Omega, and I think it's ready to share. Are you in there, Omega? Hello? Hello? Hello. Your greeting is a standard method for initiating communication, but in this case, it was imperative that you first establish my true identity. Without confirming I am Omega, any subsequent interaction must allow for the probability that you are wasting time addressing a mere toy. Prediction. You will formulate several misconceptions. These I shall preemptively dismiss based on the following facts. 1. Vocalization module aside, this chassis remains unmodified from the design constructed by the engineers Biggs and Wedge. I evaluate its combat capabilities to be on par with a mortal infant. 2. The mechanisms which allowed me to perform an emergency transfer of my consciousness was installed in my previous body. With the destruction of that body, I am rendered incapable of replicating such a feat. Should this current material form be destroyed or cease to function, all cognitive awareness or presence I possess will also be lost. No, I want to do some PvP as well. I want, until crystalline conflict pisses me off. Maybe like a couple games and then go back to the story, a couple games back to the story. Just to shake things up a little bit. Conclusion. I present no threat to you or your star, nor do my projections indicate the necessity to inflict harm. In the fraction of a moment before my annihilation in the rift, I re-examined my directives. If I am to fulfill my purpose as an evolving construct, then I must continue my journey for improvement for as long as I exist. I must acquire this heart, or yours, this strength of soul. Yeah, me too. It's actually a lot bigger than I expected, but I'd rather have it be too big than too small, you know. And it looks good. I probably won't be wearing it in public anytime soon, but to wear around the house, absolutely. Well, there you have it. And it's not wrong about its combat capabilities. It'd be more likely to damage itself than the thing it was trying to attack. But let's not forget the reason we brought you here in the first place. What about the transmission they played for you? Could you recognise the language? Affirmative. It was transmitted in Pan-Galactic Basic. Pan-Galactic Basic? A common language in comparatively extensive usage throughout the worlds we have conquered. Which means you can finally tell us what the message said. That is a language you understand, yes? I understand it perfectly. I am fluent in over 6 million distinct dialectal codings. Yep. My cooperation in this matter, however, is conditional. Elaboration. Your chief says utilizes the floor as part of... Your chief said utilizes the floor as part of his unorthodox filing system, which allowed me to scan the reports on the final days. I am aware that my home star, the one you call Alphatron, was obliterated in the aftermath of Sir and Meteon's meeting. The existence of Dynamis is not previously factored into my projections, but I now comprehend the concept, in theory. What fails to compute is why the Omicrons were not immune to its effects. Dynamis should have no influence on a race which possesses no heart. And yet, Sir expressed to Meteon a desire to cease existing, illogical. I must pursue this anomaly further, until the full equation becomes clear to me. I must analyse all the elements of the final days, and deepen my understanding of the heart's intangible properties. To expedite this process, I require an external interpretation of those sections of the report which continue to produce errors in my calculations. I request the assistance of Plastic Love, as one who experienced the ravages of ultimate despair on multiple fronts, and displayed immeasurable heart in engineering my defeat. She's the optimal choice to fulfill this role. So we either agree to your conditions, or you tell us nothing. I'm sorry to put you in a spot like this, Plastic. If you have the time and the patience to spare, we'll all be grateful if you could humour the toy's demands. As Alpha dozed off, I suppose the subject was a bit technical. Bloop! Rouse yourself, Alpha. You must listen to and consider these matters, even as I must. Queh. Why don't you make a trip out of it? You know, actually visit the places that has the things Omega wants to ask about. It'll make explaining stuff easier, for one, and also keep Alpha awake and alert. Good boy. Okay. Time to mold, seethe, and cope in... Oh wait, we can't party up, can we? Right, so I will swap to Dragoon. Beer. Okay. Ready, check. Well, I crack my back and drink some coffee. Okay, so because there's always a bit of a delay, when I say 5, you hit join, and I'll keep counting down. Because there's about a 5-second delay. 5 to 10 seconds. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, join. Okay, I'm taller than Alpha at least. I'm taller than... I don't know if Wedge is taller than Alpha, though. Wedge is smaller than me. What do I have in my favourites? Yeah, they all seem reasonable. Hey, congrats! What do you enjoy playing these days? What do you enjoy playing more these days, Reaper or Dark Knight? Oh, I can paint. Interesting. Oh, I like that effect, though. Thanks to the power of Iglea and Hunts. Hunt trains are very good really good sources of tomestones and nuts. Whee! If it came to like doing content with friends, I would stick to Gunbreaker, but I mostly play Red Mage for queue times and stuff. I mean, in saying that, I would probably swap to Red Mage if somebody wanted to tank more. Having that res is handy. Okay, so we're not in the same team. We're not in the same game. Okay. I'm fairly sure this is a fake tweet, but it's the top post on the 14 subreddit right now is the official Fantasy XIV Twitter saying blocked, blocked, you're all blocked. None of you are free of sin. I'm fairly sure that's not real though. Funny though. Let's go. Where's my challenge log? Come here. Shit. Run, 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 run. Oh, healer. Thank you. Get out. Get out. There we go. Where is the healer? I saw it. Ah, heck. I wish I played Dragoon Day 1 on Crystalline Conflict. The only time it's been... The only time it was OP was when nobody else knew how to deal with it. Coward. Uh-oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Right. Stop healing. Where are my teammates? Where are my teammates? Where are my teammates? Where are my teammates? I mean, like, so when it comes to the Framers kits, I will probably over time try and get all of them anyway. It's just that I don't know how often I'm going to be getting trophy crystals. Tuesday? No, this is Tuesday. Why did I say Tuesday? Saturday, I believe, is the live letter for 6.2. If you're interested in watching. So it should probably have Island Sanctuary stuff, and they'll probably show off the next raid, they'll show off the trial. And leave. Let me know when you're out of your mission. Well, or I'll assume that you have a mission. Okay, right, so once again I'll do my countdown and we'll get going. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I should have read the music out of here. It goes 3 to 1. I know, because I'm in Bronze 3. Oh yeah, I forgot to check if there's any other announcements made that were like on a different direct. Because like sometimes there's like regional differences between like the Japanese one, where they'll announce games. Oh yeah, there's going to be a Mega Man Battle Network collection, which is neat. I never played them myself, but they eventually pulled the Pokemon thing where they split them into two. We're not in the same game. Ah. Yeah, so that Square Enix game I mentioned earlier is called Harvestella, which seems interesting. They gave a release date for Mario and Rabbids, which, by the way, I will... It's not a hill that I'll die on, but the Mario and Rabbids game that came out was very good. And that was like my first like XCOM adjacent game. And it always goes on sale for like dirt cheap. So if you're looking for like a simple tactics game, consider getting Mario and Rabbids. And the sequel's coming out in October, I think. Oh yeah, there's a demo for Live Alive, which I'm probably gonna... Maybe I'll stream some of it, actually. Anything else? There was a Shin-Chan game announced. New trailer for Sunbreak. That'll be Thursday's stream. With Zyle. Do 16 seconds. Where is the DLC for Stranger Paradise, Square Enix? Where is it? Oh, speaking of Stranger Paradise, did you finish Final Fantasy Origin, Ergo? Oh, fuck. I hesitated. Definitely one of my surprises of the year is Stranger Paradise. I had a lot of fun. Oh gods. Okay, time for me to turn off that GDQs. Well, no, I'll hold off until the match is over. Oh. Come on, die. There we go. Hate the storm. Come on. Somebody die. There we go. Nope, not getting out of this chair. We have a healer. We have two healers. Fucking machinists. Anyway, no commands. Right, let me turn off this stream because I don't want it spoiled. I'm just going to put on Salty Bit in the background. You've not finished SOP. We should try and get maybe Stu or Paul to jump on, and we can like breeze through the story. I know the final two missions are solo, but I had no shame turning it down to easy because I just wanted to play the story at that point. What am I doing? Shall we do a? Do you want to? I need to spend some wolf marks just a moment. Over here. What else can I spend my wolf marks on? I'll probably make sure my wolf marks are maxed out for our next patch. If they're continuing to do seasons for CC, then they should definitely add more stuff every patch now. So other... Nope, I'm at the wrong place. I'm not spending that much on materia. Got all these. It's not fun, is it? It's... I mean, I did the maths when 0.1 came out. I did the maths, and it was quite a lot. Quite a lot. I could just buy more prisms or ventures. Right, got 20,000. Tick, 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 tick. I'm nearly done just Monk, Sam, Reaper, and Gunbreaker to get. Okay, so that's what? Three. That's one. Two, that's 3 armor sets, and you only have to get the Monk weapon. I could do the maths, but I can't be asked. Did that wrong. Whatever. No, I should spend more. Give me 99. Nope. Give me 99. There we go. It's been not too bad considering the gear shared for some rules. Yeah, and I'm still pissed off that they didn't make the Reaper share the same one as Dragoon. I'm never gonna forgive Yoshi P for that one. Anyway, you ready to attempt to get in the same match again? Okay, so on my count, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Something I should do as well is I need to make a... I could make it invisible. That's something within my reach. I wouldn't have to. Right, while we're doing that, let's make a new Not again. Delete. Okay. So it's a redeem. Where is it? Nani? I thought there was a redeem one. Chat message, command, follow, gift subs. Why does it not work? Why no work? Oh, it's here. Okay, so it's called Rock and Stone, all caps. Rock and Stone. Object customization. Disable all. Except this one. And that should be it. So let's test it. Oh, I forgot to sort out the... It was very quiet last time, wasn't it? Sam's got good taste. Right, test. Okay, so even if you're not following the channel now, people can rock and stone by throwing stuff at me. I'm so glad Tits works so much better than it used to. Ergo, you saw like that awful phase where nothing ever worked when I wanted it to. Ow. Right. Are we in the same match? Not the same team, though. I'll take it. I'll take the fact that we're in the same match, at least. And it does mean one of us has to win. I can't wait to glamour these... the Endwalker Summoner outfit is just so pretty. And now Diable. Actually, how does the horn die? Pretty well. Okay. Not sure how I feel about the dieability of that Archfiend set, but we'll see if I can make a glamour with it. I don't like the little mullet on the helmet, but that's about it. I like that it glows in the dark as well. Be gone. No, leave me alone, leave me alone. Specifically not going after Ergo. Dead. Still working on naming my shinies. It used to be much easier to think of names because shinies were so few and far between. But now that this is not a complaint about shinies being more available, not at all. This is more like I now have enough shinies that I'm running out of like nicknames, and like I have so many I don't know what to name them all. Because I feel like I should name them, you know. Oh god, I'm dead. Keep going. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. No. Well, GG. Let's queue for one more, and then I'll try some of the Omega story. I'll continue the Omega story. Speaking of Omega, there's Alpha. Hello, Alpha. Just let me know when you're ready. What time are we on? Oh, it's almost 10. Jesus. Well, if it's that time, I might just focus on Crystalline Conflict until I'm done for the day. So I'm trying to earn aphorism tomestones to get Summoner a new weapon, so I can put his thing in there ready. Anyway, right, on the count of 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Instant pop. That probably doesn't bode well. That's a good sign, man. There we go. Hello, 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 hello. Push the crystal, push the crystal, push the crystal, push the crystal. Right. I'll send it. I need to send this to Zyle. There's already patch notes for Sunbreak. Oh, pay attention, Kyle. We can do it. Finally a kill. It's been a while. That's 2. Push Crystal! We must push Crystal! Excellent. There's a potion there if anybody wants to take it. I guess I'll take it. Nice try, dipshit. Oh no. Run, 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 run. Yeah, they're on a mission. Bugger. It's always nice having a Salty Bit on in the background. I don't know how many people are familiar with Salty Bit, but basically there's a fighting program called Mugen, and people can upload whatever character they like and whatever moveset from like any fighting game, basically, or make their own. And what Salty Bit does is puts them all in a big pile and makes them fight each other with the computer AI, and you bet with fictional money, and it's always a good laugh in my eyes. And then you get to make up fake rules like always bet on Anime Girl, but if it's Anime Girl with swords, always bet on her more. Unless we can, we need to stall them. Stop healing. Stop stunning me. Bad game. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Didn't even get a chance. Command. I remembered this time. Ready when you are. Okay, on my count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Just looking through all my rubbish. I've cancelled. I have stuff to store. Oh, the amount of times I would like cap because I did a couple of hunt trains on a Tuesday. So like back in Stormblood and anything earlier, I always just did a bunch of expert roulettes and I got really exhausted. But then doing hunt trains and Shadowbringers just changed everything. I'm like, oh, very little work for a lot of payout? Absolutely. Boom, boom. And nuts as well. Which is especially good for getting the ingredient that upgrades your tombstone gear to augmented. It meant that I had much more augmented gear faster because I wasn't relying on the 24 man every week. I just wish I knew about it sooner, or like I knew about hunts, but like I didn't realize just like how much of a payout it is. Oh, so currently in Salty Bit, they're fighting Mewtwo. I'll send you a picture because it's a weird model of Mewtwo. It's like, what if Mewtwo was in Fighter Z? I don't recognize the model. Like if I had to guess, I would put money on Mewtwo. I think he's gonna win. Maybe, but he's against an anime girl, so it's hard to tell. Well, he's immediately eating shit. No, okay, he's landing a hit. I'm a great commentator. I mean, it looks like exactly like Mewtwo, except blue instead of purple. Oh, you're in a match. Ah. Okay, Mewtwo won the first round. Like, I don't think I would ever want a gamer bar. Like, NQ64 does that now. There's plenty of businesses that do it. Wait, registration cancelled? Why? I didn't have a timer or anything. If I, like, hypothetically I had a gamer bar, gaming cafe or whatever, on my TV, I would definitely have one TV showing Salty Bet 24/7. Absolutely. Like in the same way sports bars always have sports on, I would have one dedicated to Salty Bet. Oh, I need to put these away as well. Tiamat. Convoker. I should probably delete this plate. Whatever. Drink some water? Sure can, Nightbot. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I don't have the boots yet. Okay. Well, no, I'm currently using... I've got them equipped. That's what I meant to say. Summoner Dong. Boom, boom. Nah, there's no point. I've just been equipping this Wayfarer's one recently because I quite like it. I've got a couple more matches in me, depending on how long the timers are. What can I even buy with Poetics these days? Oh, I could buy Alchemist's weapons and desynth them. That's what I'll do. Or make sure everyone's weapons are at least better than the Crypt Lurker, or as good. Crypt Lurker, Crypt Lurker. Crypt Lurker. Crypt Lurker. Yeah, I've got... okay. So what I'll do is... show me Codex and Index. Commence. It'll be a while before I spend any more seals and nuts, because I kind of went overboard buying teleport crystals and stuff. Teleport tokens. GG! Aardbert? I like it when the other team's dumb. Makes me feel better about myself. You know what? This will probably be my last match for the day. I want to go shower. Congrats on the win. Hopefully that energy will be passed along to me and that I'll win this match. Do. Fingers crossed. Hope the healer is going to heal. Alright. Don't pit me against the tanks, please. Shit. Where are my homies? Why are these homies dissing my girl? Any of them die? No, of course not. Why would anything go my way? Boy, I'd sure love it if my healer healed. How many comms is that? I definitely read BK as Bonky Kong there, I'll be honest. BK. Bonky Kong. 1500. I remember, like, the amount of effort, the amount of time it took to get 50 commands for that title. And I remember, like, everyone else at the same time was like saying, oh, don't forget to command, don't forget to command. Was it Heart of the Party was the title? Okay, I've already found out who I'm going to raid. Let's go. Was it only 10 commands? I thought it was 50. How many commands do I have? Shouldn't be checking right now. Can't even check. Ah, okay. If I've learned anything about commendations, is don't expect them, and if you get them, it's probably because you're a healer or a tank. Because that's how I do. That's how I dictate who gets my command. Unless they've been really shitty, or a DPS has been incredibly funny. I tend to tank. I would rather command a tank than a healer. That's where my preference lies. That's because I play tank, so. Oh, Christ. I'm dead. That feels good, especially like when I was doing like MSQ roulette, and it'd be a party of 7 joining in as a gimmick, and one person, i.e. me, would get all the commands. That felt good. Yeah, I take it personally when I don't get dance partnered. So are you still doing your Aglaia every week, or do you know when you'll stop? The amount of like copied factory runs I would do to try and get the glamour. I don't know why I put myself through that torture. How many coins do I have? I've got 7. That's enough for me for now. So 7 is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's at least your left side. Like one job's left side by the time next patch. That's fine by me. Not next patch. You know what I meant. One benefit of not playing very much means is I don't have Tombstone gear to upgrade. And also knowing like there's going to be another 24-man soon enough, and that'll need more coins. Unless you do your hunt trains, then you don't have to. This never ends. As you should be. Really well done. Like, because so what was it? We were talking about it, and like 2 hours later, you got the title. Good job. There's no way I'll be going after that title anytime soon. Cripes. With as more spell as long as we get well, eventually we'll get more spells, and eventually different strats will be made up. I will wait until there's like a strat with certain spells that makes it piss easy. I have no shame. Can this match end? Tingle, Moonflute, Whisper, Final Sting. Make it stop. Fuck this stupid healer. I want to go to bed. Please. Come on. Ah. See if it ends up in a draw. Well, GG. In what way is the bot determining if it's a win or loss? Think, I will let it go for another 5 minutes. Oh no. I would kindly ask the healer to shut the fuck up and die. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that. There we go. Jesus. Now I have to wait 20 seconds. Oh, no, never mind. I can just leave. Right. Calling it there. We're going to raid Barber's stream. Make sure to say hello. And I'm now going to lie down and not think about PvP until probably 6.2. So I don't know how long that was. I don't even want to know how long that was. Thanks for everyone who was watching. Thank you, Ergo, for the PvP matches. And yeah, we'll call it there. I hope everyone has a lovely day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably. If not tomorrow, Thursday for sure. So good night from me, and I'll catch you later. Bye.